Okay, I'm Maria back with another video. I'm getting ready for bed, and I wanted to make another video to get some shit out of my head. So I was having a conversation with my husband today, and I think some of the things that he was kind of saying kind of made me think that, his Aunt Esther is more involved in this. Well, he is involved in this, and I had my weird suspicions, like little thoughts would just kind of pop into my mind. You know, I don't approve of that form of Christianity, and I never will. I'm tired of, people forcing their religion or their religious views on other people and then manipulating people's employment. So it can appear as if God is showering these evildoers, and that's exactly what they are. Evildoers with, abundance by giving them, blessing them with jobs that they're not really qualified for. And so this is basically what this religion does. It distorts the truth, promotes hatred, and it's a destructive form of a belief system that I really wish would really be outlawed, to be honest with you. But during my targeting, I recall working for a Catholic person, and it's funny how these hypocritical so-called Christian people are merging with Catholic people, because like I said, if people have what they perceive to be a common enemy, they will join forces, okay? But deep down inside, after all the targeting is over, they'll go right back to hating each other, because really that's exactly what they do. They talk shit about each other, each believing that they have the truth. It's such bullshit. But, nothing warrants what happened. And, I'm dealing with white supremacy. I'm dealing with people who have a distorted view of Christianity. And I'm dealing with morbidly obese women, attacking my character. All of it is ridiculous, and all of it is illegal. All the people who got involved in this should have known, number one. And I understand how people could kind of trip out on the fact that, I kept this secret from my husband. But really, like I said, it's not that deep, okay? After I left the farmer's place, I should have been accepted for better paying jobs, better responsibilities. But I basically got demoted because of religious views, racist views, and something other in between, like, a bunch of fat women gathering together to try to attack me. Like I was telling my husband, hey, I'm sorry that I lied to him, okay? But like I said, my apology should be to him. The whole issue revolves around him. And yet you got these people who want to jump on the bandwagon. I'm having a really hard time dealing with the boredom, at the jobs that they're placing me. And I do believe that lady, the secretary who was giving me shit, the secretary was pretty much a mouthpiece for this racist agenda, because she was, been stirring up trouble, before I even really met her. So she's coming in with all these preconceived ideas, just ready to be a complete, total cunt, right? I will have to say, though, I wish that people would start opening their minds and start questioning, the shit that's going on around them. Does it make sense? Is what they're doing, is it ethical? And is it really in alignment with what the Bible says? Because this is bullshit. It just is. So, once again, when you take a look at me, the way I'm strolling down the aisle at a grocery store, you see me in my car driving, whatever, people need to look at me and know what I really am. And that is, I'm a victim of corruption, okay? Corruption of the officials in this town, corruption of some of the employers that participated in it, and corruption based on people's warped views of Christianity, and a victim of racism, okay? Because when people look at me, they need to know that I'm an innocent woman, and that I'm a victim of corporate corruption and everything else under the sun. So I'm not going to, I don't feel one bit bad about what happened. I don't. I think it's blown way out of proportion, and people use this to basically justify their hatred for whatever group of weirdos that got involved in this, and for whatever reason, whether that be for religious, racial, or some fat bitch who just hates herself. Seriously, that's how I feel. I just don't have it in me to care about the average person. I just don't, because the average person is full of shit. And that's pretty much what I'm dealing with. When people look at me, I'm out here, I'm talking about laws, I'm talking about how to run a business. I mean, there is nobody that I've known, okay, that can say that I don't do my job and that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I'm extremely qualified, especially after 20 years, and observing the mistakes that other managers have made. And I don't hold any hope out for the future. I really don't, because I really do believe that people are evil, and this is supposed to, this is a war that so-called religious people got involved in, and they want to make it look as though they're the winners and that they're the righteous ones. Everybody who got involved in this is corrupt, okay? That goes for Little Miss, I'm sitting on city council and wanting the rest of this country to be like this piece of shit place, okay? It's bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit, okay? I'm not saying I'm righteous. I'm not saying I've never did anything wrong. But in this situation, the town is basically, or people who are participating in this, are attacking an innocent person. The only thing I'm guilty of is lying to my husband about my race. That's it. Everything else was fabricated, and, I can't tell you how ungrateful people are. Take, for example, Jennifer Bloomquist, who I hired her as an employee. And she's going to turn around and sit here and try to throw me down after I gave her the ability to provide for herself. I'm telling you that people are fucking evil, okay? They're fucking goddamn evil. And people need to open their eyes. I hope that the people in this town are going to look at this situation. You don't have to be crazy about black people. You don't have to be crazy about my views, okay? But I do want you to know that when you look at me in the street or whatever, that you're looking at a person who is a victim of serious corruption and mind control. And you need to start questioning whether this system is good for your future, okay? I mean, with the sort of things that they have today, the technology and the fucking evil mindset, the combination is absolutely, it's dangerous. And people really need to start waking up. I mean, you need to wake up and start thinking about what's right and what's wrong. And I get the feeling there's a lot of people in this town who don't know the difference between right and wrong. And that's why they're in this situation. They were either ignorant or they were evil from the beginning. Now, once a person understands what's right and wrong, they have a responsibility to correct it. Because once a person's ignorant and they're enlightened, to go backwards is complete and total corruption. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. I just had to get that out of my head, and I wish you all a wonderful night. Take care. Bye-bye.